It's not often at all that a game like Superbrothers Sword and Sworcery EP comes along. Not only does it manage to innovate while being retro, but it also gains a massive following of people despite all its experimental game design and visual style. SS and SEP was a game changer when it first released for iOS in early 2011, and we finally have it on Android. As if to tempt fate or spit in the face of it, it was actually released by developers Capybara Games to Google Play on December 21st, 2012. Fun facts for you. Anyway, the core of Superbrothers is exploration. It's a retro-modern point-and-click adventure game with occasional bouts of simple combat. This game was very clearly inspired by the broader design strokes of the legendary adventure Another World. Each game has a world that is exquisitely detailed via pixel art, and each feel lived in and organic, with their own consistent mythologies or rules. Superbrothers isn't quite as short and has more puzzle and adventure elements than platforming chases, but the core design tenets are clearly the same. Get ready to use your noodle in solving this world's mysteries. You play as a Scythian girl on a quest, pulled ever forward by the invisible hand of God. She comes across an ancient undying evil and a strange handful of characters who live in the Caucasus Mountains. The world feels rather large at first, but like the cast of characters is actually much more intimate, with every screen packing memorable scenery or visuals. Throughout your quest, you'll come across a magic tome that allows you to read minds, you'll have to get all 3 pieces of the Trigon trifecta, and you'll even have some fun with monthly lunar phases. While the combat sections are quick and simple, they're also often pretty impactful, especially the somewhat legendary, iconic fights against the 3 cosmic triangles. The writing in this game is sharp, with a lot of literary references and creative terminology, the kind of stuff that's hard to learn but impossible to forget thereafter. The audio, from use of sound effects to the incredible soundtrack by Jim Guthrie, is simply outstanding, and honestly pretty much makes this game as memorable and resonant as it seems to be. Oh, and definitely play the game with headphones. When you think of immersive games, you probably think of Skyrim, but gaming doesn't get much more immersive than Superbrothers with headphones. There is a massive attention to detail in every frame of the world and every beat of its soundtrack, and the ending even manages to pack quite a punch. You can get it now for just $2. Let yourself get lost in this unique world and just enjoy it. Cosmic geometry, boss fights, and all. This has been Andrew with Appolicious.com, helping you find mobile apps you'll love.